Hello everyone and welcome back to yet another Spyro game. Today it's going to be Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, which is by many people considered the worst game in the franchise. But thankfully this is not the original release, this is actually the definitive edition mode. Version 1.1.1. I'm gonna, if you are watching on YouTube, I'm gonna link the URL to the YouTube channel of the author of this mode, and I'm pretty excited to check it out, because I haven't actually played this game in like two decades. And even back then I only played it briefly, I never actually finished it because it was too buggy. But we shall see how it goes. Hello Bonix and hello Koi, how's it going? Boyfriendo treatment, indeed. And yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully it's gonna work. We shall see. Let's jump into it and see what happens. This should be like mostly bug-free experience, and I'm very excited for that. Pretty cool title screen right there. Not bad. Alright, I'm excited. Also, if you wanna play this mode, you do have to use an emulator because it doesn't run on the original hardware. But that's alright. Who should be our icon for the save file? You know what? Holy cow. Let's go with that. And let's watch the masterpiece of a cutscene that has been memed to death.
Wow!
It's just a float, you scaredy cat.
They sure do look happy, don't they, Spyro?
Well, it's not every day that a dragon gets his dragonfly. Right, Sparks.
So, we meet again, little dragon. I'm back, and I'm stronger than ever.
Who are you calling little, Shorty? Nobody invited you. This is an invitation-only party.
Very clever, dragon. You know, you should join me. We would make a great team.
What do you want this time, Ripto?
Oh, yeah. What do we want this time, boss?
You're not hired for your brains, you dinosaurian landmass! Keep thinking and I will send you back to the place I found you, unemployed in Molten Crater, begging for work from nasty North. Now, back to what I was saying. Well, what do I want this time? I am glad that you asked, Purple Pest, and I will be happy to demonstrate. Since I've had enough to do with dragons, I thought, perhaps, dragonflies. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but you see, without the power of dragonflies, the dragons are nothing. Soon the dragon homelands will be mine.
Spyro, that little lizard totally stole all the dragonflies. Even Sparks is gone.
Spyro, Hunter, don't worry. I think I know where to start. Follow me.
Alright, well, there you have it. The dragonflies are stolen.
Sparks! I thought I lost you, pal.
That was close, Sparks. Listen, I think I may have figured out a way to catch those dragonflies. Spyro, stand back!
Whoa! What'd you do that for?
Drat, that didn't exactly work right. I'm still learning, you know, Spyro. The good news is I've created a powerful magic that will enable you to use different breath abilities. The bad news is you're gonna have to find dragon runes to use them, since the spell scattered them in different parts of the dragon realms.
Cool! Come on, Sparks! Let's get going! We've got a lot of work ahead of us if we want to find those dragonflies. Do you think we'll ever get a day off?
So yeah, this is Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Also, I looked up how long the game is. Apparently, it's roughly 10 hours. So I think I'm gonna be doing roughly an hour and a half long episodes for this game. Which should mean that the Let's Play series will be roughly 7 episodes long, probably. We shall see how it goes. It all depends on the skill issues. But yeah, should be fine. And here we freaking are. And holy moly, it's just like I remember.
Here, take this dragon rune to the dragon spirit over there. With this rune, he'll be able to combine dragon magic with my magic and grant you bubble breath to catch dragonflies. They're shy and will probably run away from you anytime you come near them.
Funnily enough, this isn't the first time we've been catching dragonflies, because we've been playing the GBA Spyro games as well. And in one of them they were a collectible.
Use your L1 button to switch back and forth between fire and bubble breath.
If I remember correctly, I don't know, it's been like a year ago. Let me quickly, before anything else, check. Might as well save. Because I don't know if we will have some crashing issues. General settings. There is no option for subtitles. No option for subtitles, okay. I'm gonna try active camera. Sound volume, let's lower the music just a tiny bit. Because it overpowers the dialogue a little bit, I feel like. I don't know what that sound was, but okay. Here is the first dragonfly. We don't have the breath for it though. I vividly remember the main issue with this game and the reason why I never finished it is because the controls are so freaking clunky. The whole thing feels like it's in slow motion, especially when you compare it to PlayStation 1. And crashing and bugs on every corner. That was the experience on PlayStation 2. One of the buggiest games I ever played. But this should be mostly a fixed up version. We will see how it goes, but it should be quite a bit better.
Spyro, the magic of this sacred rune will bestow upon you the power of bubble breath.
Ain't no way. Okay, I need to give you some more thingies before you give me the bread. Also, the camera feels like it's fighting me for some reason. That's alright. Let's talk to Hunter.
Hey, Spyro, you know, if you press the X button to jump, then press the X button again in midair, you can glide. Try using your glide to follow me.
Ain't no way we can glide. I guess they had to put in the tutorial in case some people haven't played Spyro before on PlayStation 1. Makes sense. But also, hello Wolfish Breed, this takes you back, I'm happy to hear. Alright. I think I wanna explore over here. Let's go. But yeah, this is actually one of the only Spyro games that I personally think deserves a remake the most. Just because of how poorly the original release was delivered to us, you know, from the rushed development and such. I really hope, since they made Reignited Trilogy, they will eventually make some sort of a Reignited sequels. But we shall see. It would be nice. I think it would be actually very beneficial. But who knows? Activision is unpredictable. Can I speak to you?
Spyro, I was dreaming of a genie that turned into a nightmare when these horrible Riptocs kicked me out of my bed and threw me down this swirly thingy. Maybe the magic of dragonflies will help activate it.
Maybe it will. 25 dragonflies needed. Also, this is one of technically the shortest games. Because if I remember correctly, there is only like 9 levels or something. But because of how sluggish it plays, it feels like it's longer than that. Just look how slow motion the gems are as well. Pretty odd. And I'm really happy that someone decided to make a mod for it. To at least fix some of the major game crashing bugs. As well as some other stuff. I believe they also restored some of the cut content. Which is also pretty exciting. I haven't looked too much into it, but they have a whole YouTube channel dedicated to the development of this game, this mode.
Hey, Spyro, you know, if you press the X button...
You told me this already. I was already there. On PlayStation 1, he would just wait there.
Way to go, Spyro! I think I see something shiny on that ledge over there. You can get there by hovering. To hover, press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Alright. God dang it, I fell. I fell. No, don't go all the way back over there, god dang it. Maybe this will not be 7 episodes long. This might be 50 episodes long. Before we check through the first hub world. But we will see. I also remember seeing a speedrun that's like 5 minutes long, and it involves head bashing that circle over there. You clip through the floor into the final boss fight, which is hilarious.
Nice work, Spyro! And check this out. I found a dragonfly. Here, why don't you take it?
Why don't you take it?
Hey, it's Bubbles.
There you go, Spyro. I knew you'd get it.
Well, you could have given it to me before we started jumping. But thanks, I guess. Okay. The issue with the scarecrows is I don't know where they are. So I'm gonna have to do this multiple times before I get it, probably. Or down to... Let's see, I see one over there. One over there and one more somewhere. You know what, we did it. Let's go.
Hey, it's Jeet.
It's freaking yeet. Get yeeted. Get yeeted. Alright. Let's go back over here. And check what's in this corridor. Despite the issues though, I'm happy to be playing Spyro again, my favorite franchise. Always so nostalgic. We need electric breath to get through this. So I'll be back. I can't remember where the first intended portal is. Cannot go this way. Maybe it's through there because we haven't been over there. Let's go check. I will also be playing the Legend of Spyro trilogy at some point in the future. It should be quite fun as well. Haven't played those also in like 2 decades.
Good work, Spyro. Use the stone to get to the dojo. Remember, Spyro, find the dragonflies before Ripto.
Also remember I never really beaten the Legend of Spyro trilogy because I didn't like the shift in tone from the previous games. But now I'm open-minded to give it a shot on stream and see what they are all about. Could be fun. But yeah, so far so good. As I said though, I'm gonna be doing roughly an hour and a half long episode, so we shall see how long we spend in this next zone.
Oh no, Spyro! It looks like the Riptox have frozen all the Dragon Masters.
Damn, they do be frozen.
You're going to have to use your flame breath to melt the ice and find out what happened here.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Holy moly, it's so floaty. I don't know if you can tell by just watching, but definitely quite something. I think you need bubble breath for these, right? I don't think you can just capture them. What the heck? I tried to charge him and he jumped over me. Freaking ninja. Alrighty then. If I also remember correctly, I think you should save frequently. I left a gem up there. I don't know how well this mode fixes the game crashing, but I remember on PlayStation 2 this game tended to crash a lot. At least my version, I don't know if that's the general experience. But yeah, I remember that being one of the major issues. We shall see, though, we shall see. You can flame underwater. Love to see it. Did you see that gem being upside down? I don't think we ever saw upside down gems in any of the other Spyro games. Holy moly. Of course, it's part of the experience. But yeah, I was excited to play this. I actually was originally meant to play this last year, shortly after I did the Game Boy Spyro games. But I kept postponing it for some reason. And in the meantime, the version 1.1.1 came out, so perhaps that was a good thing to do.
Ah, Spyro, thank goodness you had the sense to free me from that icy cage. Who would have thought the Riptox would dare invade the sacred Dragonfly dojo? Spyro, do what you can to return the dojo to its peaceful state by freeing all of the Dragon Masters. Remember, Spyro, the way of the dragon is to be a dragon.
Ain't no way. The way of the dragon is to be a dragon. I would have never guessed in a million years. No, my first dead. God dang it. I thought the floor was walkable. Oh well, it happens. It happens. I don't even know. We have 3 lives. Let's check the atlas. 3% complete. Yeah, there is 9 levels, I remembered correctly. Because there is only this one realm and nothing else. Which is kind of sad. And the one in which we are currently is Dragonfly Dojo. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. I think I got everything here, so let's go check what's over here. So far so good though. So far, no game-breaking bugs. Which makes me think this might actually be the perfect mode. Maybe if I waited a little longer, they could have made more updates to it. But who knows? I do love the goofy animations though. They are like very similar to PlayStation 1, but way more expressive because for some reason this game has extremely exaggerated facial movements and such. Kind of nice. Well, defeated the whole freaking dojo. You see it. Alright, there is a guy over there to defrost. I'm gonna deal with the... Yo, it's a baby.
Spyro, my kite got stuck up in the tree. Could you get my kite out of the tree for me, Spyro? I can't reach it because there's nothing here to stand on, just me.
Is that a hint that I should stand on you? Doesn't let me. I cannot step on the baby dragon. 0 out of 10. Okay. Where is the kite? I see it. I think we need to glide to it from somewhere else. This is too far away though. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Eventually we will figure it out. We found another bread. So can I... wait. I think I remember... Oh my god, we already have the bubble bread. Why did I forget about that? It just randomly popped into my memory. Wait a minute. I remember being able to catch these guys early on. I don't know about this one too. This one is a bit too speedy. What the heck, dude? I don't remember how to catch this guy, but you know what? Let's go back where we came from. There was one slow one over there. That one we should be able to catch without issues. And when we go back to the hub world eventually, I'm gonna catch the ones over there as well.
Hey, it's Steffi!
It do be Steffi. I hope we get to meet Mustard Seed in this game. I miss Mustard Seed from the Game Boy games. Mustard Seed is the real MVP. Yeah, let me try catching one more time this dude over here. I also remember the bread. I think it was switchable on the Game Boy too. It's been only a year and I already have like holes in my memory from my time in that game.
Hey, it's Shellac!
We got Shellac. Let's go. And I cannot believe I forgot I had bubble bread already. What a way to overcomplicate things.
Spyro-san, I'm sorry the dojo is in such a state for your visit. It's usually a haven of tranquility. It is here that dragonflies grow up and train to be dragon companions. Protecting young dragonflies is a dragon sensei's highest calling, you know. And Spyro, your efforts will result in much reward.
Much reward. I'm curious about that. We always get dragged into these quests and don't even get to chill before another sequel drops. Alright. I do love the animation of the petals on the floor. That one is pretty chill. Only my parkour skills were slightly better. What is with this camera angle? What is this? Looks like a Sparks-related challenge. Might as well do it since we are right next to it. Let's do the time attack first. Banzai, Spyro, Banzai. Sure. If you say so. Let's see if we can do this first try. Probably not, but might as well try. I'm gonna go for lanterns next. Don't know which order I should be aiming them for, but seems like we've chosen correctly. Indeed we have. Let's do these cards. I should have been going against the flow, I think, because going with the flow is too slow. But that's alright. That just means we will have to probably retry. Guess I won't have enough time for the gliders up there. Most likely. Diana Foxay, thank you for the lurk very much. I hope you are doing well. I did it with 4 seconds left, holy moly. Why is the animation so speedy? Holy moly, look at him go. The guy is running like crazy, holy moly. Holy moly, holy moly. Also, before I proceed, how is Rihanna Foxay lurking while streaming? I don't know. But I'm gonna give you a shout out, that's for sure. Because it do be a fellow streamer. That would be a funny emote, the guy with the card over there. Alright. Try again. Why would I try again? I beat it already. You won a Dragonfly for defeating the time trial. There is no stopping us now. I should probably read the dialogue of Spark.
Hey, it's Rashomon!
Since he cannot speak English apparently. Which challenge would you like to play? Let's do the Race the Ninjas. Make sure to fly through each of the green rings. Your opponents are the famous gang of hang-gliding ninjas and they are pretty fast, but not faster than a dragon. The red dots will mark the course, so make sure you follow them. Sounds like a plan. Let's see if the racing is easy or hard. We have a shortcut of sorts, okay. I could have gone for the star for a speed boost, but that's alright. We know it's there, I might try it on the second layer. Another star down there, potentially. I'm gonna risk it. Why not? What happened? Of course? What do you mean, of course? I was going perfectly on course. I guess that's the stuff we need to expect from Enter the Dragonfly. I honestly don't mind, you know, my younger self was raging with these bugs 20 years ago, but now I'm chilling, you know. I'm just enjoying the atmosphere. It's always nice to revisit the Spyro. As long as we can beat this, I'm gonna be happy. Currently 3rd place, which is not bad at all. It's the start, but I could swear we already overtake some of these guys. Maybe not. Okay, now it's a 2nd. First place, let's go. That was clutch. Try again, hell no. Those ninjas were so embarrassed after being whipped by a dragon that they dropped this dragonfly trying to run away. That will teach them.
Hey, it's Yojimbo!
Yojimbo, that's quite the name. Which challenge would you like to play? I don't know if there are hidden levels in these. I'm gonna select Time Attack. And I'm gonna just look around if there is Hunter chilling somewhere. Because if you guys remember, in some of the speedways of the past, there was like a hidden side quest in pretty much every single course. I don't remember if that's the case in here too. At the moment, I don't see anything. Can we check maybe if I open up the Atlas? This counts as Dragonfly Dojo. You can see Banzai Time Trial, Banzai Race, and there is a question mark at the bottom. Which could definitely be a Banzai side quest of some kind. Not too sure. Let's look around. I might Google it. If I don't find it in the time limit. Be one of those buildings, maybe. Why do I hear it like yapping in this song? Kind of distracting. You know what? I'm gonna quickly Google it. I'm gonna type into Google. Enter Dragonfly Banzai. And let's see. There are only 2 dragonflies. Yojimbo means bodyguard in Japanese, they say. Doesn't seem like there is any third hidden collectible, so let's just exit the area. That's alright. Pretty long loading screen though, that's for sure. And all the enemies have respawned. Thankfully we are done with this area. We can just go this way. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Also don't remember if you have the ability to tell Sparks to show you the way to the nearest gem. It's something you unlock on PlayStation 1. Doesn't seem like it. I tried pressing all the buttons. And no success. I will say though, I'm surprised that we haven't crashed. I guess the definitive edition really is definitive. They didn't lie. Let's defrost this guy.
You are a dragon wise beyond your years. May the dragon spirits guide you on your way.
All right. It's this guy again.
Ah, Spyro. In trouble again, I see. What a surprise. Dragons in danger or something like that? Well, you'll have to pay me 200 gems to cross this mighty large chasm to reach any of the other dojos. Although I may be practicing compassion, money still has my soul.
Which is not surprising at all. I guess let's pay the fee.
Thanks, Spyro. These gems are music to my ears and will do wonders as inspiration for my poetry. Look, Spyro, even I know some magic when properly motivated.
Bro knows the magic, ain't no way. My favorite Moneybags appearance is still the one where he has forced to speak in haikus. That one is funny. Which was in, I think, Spyro 3. Year of the Dragon. Alright, I think that over there is probably the end of the level, so before we head over there, let's deal with these other guys. Like a plan. Are we getting closer to the goal of 700? I'm not sure.
Good work, Spyro-san. Those Riptoks don't seem to be much of a challenge for you. Perhaps you should contemplate a career as a dragon sensei. It could be your density. I mean, your destiny. Now, I will open that gate. That, it appears, is my density. I mean, destiny, Spyro.
Actually goated dialogue, 10 out of 10. Density for sure. It is a simple joke, but funny. Need bubble. Bubble breath activated.
Hey, it's Cinder.
It's Cinder from Legend of Spyro. Ain't no way. This is the Cinder Dragonfly before she became a dragon. New lore just dropped. Some sort of a tank related mission in that portal. I actually honestly don't remember what this could be. Maybe when I see it I will refresh my memory. It's the only way. Yeah, honestly, no idea.
Welcome to our tank training arena, Private Dragon. Now I've got a prize for you if you can destroy all the dummy tanks. But you'll have to figure out how to get past the gates.
Okay.
Will you clear out the tank training arena?
Let's try it. I don't need controls, I can figure those out. Okay. Interesting. I think we got this. Doesn't seem too hard. Why is there this empty one? Zero out of 21, that's a lot of enemies. One is already down. Can I? Need to hit the targets, but I need to like aim a little higher maybe. Or something. Okay, that one works. I think the further away you are, the higher up you will aim for some reason. Yeah, the shot keeps going higher and higher for some reason. I don't know if the butterflies can actually heal me, but it's worth a try. Those guys also kind of cheat because their ammunition is going in a straight line. So they can snipe me from a long distance while I have to be close distance. So well. 7 out of 21. Bad. Out of 21. Okay. I feel like I maybe missed something. What the heck just happened to my turret? Oh, you can put it up and down with a button. I didn't realize. Okay. My mistake. I take back everything I said. It is a fair game. This is why you should look at the tutorial before going in. Oh well. Did I die?
Oh no, they got you. But I bet you could clear them all out if you tried again.
Here is a hint. Wait until they shoot down a wall, then hit them fast while they are reloading. Do I need to start from scratch? Holy moly. The pain. The pain. That's alright, we got this. Oh, we have a health bar at the top of the screen, I just noticed. Alright, with the health bar, I think if I pay attention, maybe we can heal. Not too sure. If sniping works. It does, it does. Okay, well, now that I know I can snipe, this has become so much easier. We can just kill them before they even register we are there. Seven out of 21. Not bad at all. I did take a hit there, but overall we still have a decent amount of health left. Hopefully we should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna snipe them. The guy should be sniped with this. Oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't. Okay, perfect. This is going well. 12 out of 21. The bunnies are jumping in my way. Okay, 14. 2 turrets there. 15. Surprisingly enough, nothing behind that wall. I do see a wheel over there too. Nice. There will be one chilling over here probably. Apparently not. Alright, I guess we got them all then. Not bad, not bad. $17 out of 21. Perfect time to test if we can heal. Yes, we can. But dying the first time around was definitely unnecessary. Okay, just one more somewhere. I see him. And we freaking did it. Let's go.
Well done, Private. You're a clever dragon, ain't you? Smart enough to get the gates open and skillful enough to survive the tanks. As a reward, I'll let you have the dojo mascot.
Hey, it's Cub.
Ubik up. Let's go.
If you'd like, I can set up some more dummies for you. Would you like to do some target practice?
Maybe later.
Well, that's too bad. But I'll have this tank ready for you when you change your mind.
I'm pretty sure this is a one and done deal with no more loot. But who knows? I'm gonna check the atlas. That should give us some idea. So currently we are at 447 and 6 out of 10. Dojo Tank was indeed the last thing on the list. Alright. I'm starting to feel like this wasn't the meant way. Like this leads to the exit, but we missed an area earlier that had some loot. Might need to come back there. Or maybe we will loop back there somehow. That's also a possibility, I suppose. Camera definitely likes to be wonky too. Where did he go?
Hey, it's
got Cloudy. Let's go. He thought he could fly away, but he didn't stand a chance. This looks like a dead end. Oh, he actually landed a hit. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
You have done well, little dragon. Freeing the dragon senseis took much courage. I think this baby dragonfly will be safe with you.
Alright.
Hey, it's Roxy!
You caught Roxy, let's go.
Remember, Spyro, find and return the remaining baby dragonflies. They are the fortune of the dragon realms.
Indeed, that was the last dragon rescued. I could fly over there. I see what seems to be a kite over there. Let's go. That was 1 out of 3 apparently.
Thanks so much, Mr. Spyro. I've been looking for this kite all summer.
All summer? You need some glasses, I think. It's a very long time to be looking for something that's literally just few meters above you. But alrighty then. So we rescued one of those. I will probably have to backtrack eventually. Actually have to backtrack eventually. I did see the portal, by the way. This loops back where we started, I think. So we came across the first bug. And I don't actually know if this is one of the things that was fixed by the modder. But normally on PlayStation 1 you would have to reboot the game. Here it seems like it despawned the character and maybe they will respawn eventually. Giving you the opportunity to retry the dialogue. They are not respawned just yet though. It's alright. So we know there was one gate that we need to go through, unless that just takes us back where we have the hub world. Before I go through it though, let me backtrack a little because I wanna try to get the kites that I missed. There was one kite right there. Although I'm not sure how to reach it. I freaking did it first try, let's go. It's a pretty cute kite, not gonna lie. That was difficult.
My buddies RJ and Dougie are flying their kites today too. Have you seen them, Spyro?
I did see one of them. I have no idea where the third one is though. Hopefully we can find him in due time. I think he might be on that other side of that pathway I didn't take. Let's go check. Need some characters to get more butterflies. Yeah, directly in front of us over there. I think that's where the remaining stuff is. We go kill this. We should be able to make this jump, I think. Another dragonfly. They are so chaotic moving.
Hey, it's gone!
It do be done. Let's... It's a morning, in which case... Not quite. What did I see just now? Don't even know. If we don't get 700 out of 700 gems, I'm gonna be disappointed. I heard the sound, we got them all. How the heck am I supposed to fly to this though? I have no idea. The other ones were easy enough because you had like higher ground from which to land on it. This one doesn't have that.
I've been trying to climb this bonsai tree all day. There's something shiny up there, and I just know it's the kite I lost last summer. Can you save my kite?
Can you save my kite, Mr. Spyro? The tree is so hard to climb. Maybe there is another way to reach the kite. It sure is hot out there. I accidentally skipped some dialogue. Is this maybe it, or is this the end of the level? I cannot tell. It is what we needed. Let's go.
That was cold, but you saved my kite, so I guess I should thank you. Look, Spyro, look what came out of the tree when you saved my kite. A baby dragonfly. Hey, it flew away.
Holy moly.
Hey, it's Mooney.
It do be freaking Mooney. 10 out of 10, level complete. It's our first level completion achieved. And you know what that means? That means that portal we saw along the way must have been the exit then. So let me run it back there. Go back into the hub world. And I think that's the perfect spot to leave the first episode. We did the intro cutscene, we did the little bit of the hub world, and we completely finished the first proper area. And I guess next episode will be the second proper area. I'm excited. Now that I got used to the sluggish controls, I'm really excited. I think we can definitely 100% this experience. The loading screens are quite long, but either way, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching the first episode of Enter the Dragonfly Definitive Edition, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.